How's everybody doing this evening? The screenshots are going to continue, so I want to talk with actual photos behind me. Oh, wow. Nice. Fire. What are the odds? Okay. Hey, real quick, just thank everybody here for showing up for Lynch Movie Night for the 21st Annual Twin Peaks Festival. Thank you very much. We got some guests here, so I want to make sure that we get, I got a lot of stuff to cover, and then we got a lot of fun stuff to cover. First of all, in no particular order, okay, I'd like to make sure y'all know who our guest stars tonight. Kenny Robertson. Think about it. Come on. Yeah. The always lovely Mrs. Charlotte Stewart. And Kimmy's TV sister, Kathleen Wilhoit. One half of Blue Bob and musical genius, John Neff. And again, approving that the apple does not fall far from the tree, Miss Jennifer Lynch. Oh, in case you did not see someone you thought you might have recognized, Mr. James Marshall. I told you there would be a surprise or two. Okay. Okay, I got a couple folks I got to thank. First of all, Cindy Walker and the North Bend Theater. Thank you guys so much for that. As earlier stated, isn't it nice to be in a real theater to do this? Yeah. So, whose feet are sticking to the floor right now? Yes! Okay, great. All right, and I don't know if you guys got a chance, but the gentleman who was just here, standing with me, his name is Zuri. He's one of the head guys here. He's the gentleman who set up all of the props out there. So if you didn't get a chance to see that, thank him. And you got to check it out because he's got the whole Tibetan rock throw out there with the board and the chalk and the bottle and everything. It is awesome. You got to check it out. And he's also got a coconut, which is really cool. Okay, also everybody knows that there's a drive going on with the Save the North Bend Theater, so as opposed to saving the Pine Weasel. Oh, look how that just worked out. I didn't even think of that till now. Anyhow, so they are doing a fundraiser, so if you do wish to give cash, see the cashiers when you get your milk duds and popcorn, they'll happily take your cash, but there's a website, and if you go to our Facebook, there's a link to it. They're trying to raise $100,000. There's 25,000 away so they can upgrade stuff and we can be here next year and for the next 15 years after that. And before I forget, I want to make sure that the folks on my staff and my volunteers are recognized. So make sure I don't miss anybody. I'm going to do it as I see them. Angela, stand up. Your tags, your badges, your welcome packet. That was her brain, okay? All right. We have Pat and John representing Canada. For those of you who were like, oh my God, those are the world's coolest postcards. They did that. Okay, that was their imagination. Okay, I got Rachel and Dan, who also will be doing status remote. And I do not see, I'm looking for somebody, Amy and Chris, where are you at, Amy? Okay, and make sure I didn't forget anybody. And the most important person who has to put up with me 24/7, my lovely wife, Deanne. And putting up with me is not easy, guys. And yeah, I forgot, Glenn's not here. He's up there hiding, and he's filming everything. So everybody say hi. Okay, so I want to make sure they get recognized because these are super awesome people. They give their time to this because this is a what's the word I'm looking for? Something we love to do. Okay, and something we feel strong about. Okay, so labor of love. That's the term I was looking for. Okay, and everybody got to meet all our cool vendors this morning. So everybody got their cool posters and necklaces and other cool stuff, and so they are awesome. So give them a hand, please. They're awesome people. And you're going to get an opportunity here to see a short by Mr. Eisenstein. Okay, so those who may not know him, but if you participated in the trivia contest, also known as trivia abuse, depending on which spectrum you're on, oh, you guys should have been there.
Teaser, not a short. It's a teaser.
It's a teaser. It's a teaser. I'm sorry, it's a trailer. Okay, but anyhow, so Josh will do that. But we want to say thank you, Josh, and a very special friend of his, Alex Ago, who was the director and the manager for the USC Symposium that was earlier this year where they did the Twin Peaks retrospective. Alex, where you at? You here? So, we really do thank you for that because, again, you know, it's... Exactly. And let's see. Okay, also... If I say his name incorrectly, I greatly apologize. Matthias Utasala, he is the guy from Sweden. He designed this year's t-shirt. He could not be here, but yeah, something came up and he had every intention of coming, but you know, things happen in life as we all know, so he couldn't make it. But I assured him many times that lots of love would be given in his name, okay? So, okay, and two more things and I'll be quiet. For those who've been asking, there is some standby tickets for the bus tour. The 8:30 bus tour. The 8:30 bus tour. The 12 o'clock is sold out. We're talking about the 8:30 bus tour, which means also known as the early bird. Or is that the salmon one? Oh, that's the salmon tour. Oh, that's the salmon running upstream. Okay. All right. So if you was not able to acquire a ticket, I think we have 5, 6 potentially. So if you want to come in the morning and take a chance, get your coffee first, you can come in line and we'll talk about it, okay? And the other thing is, don't forget about the Twin Peaks board game, silent auction. The proceeds come right to this theater in the name of Twin Peaks Festival, okay? So we really want to push that as much as possible because we really want to help these folks because we really want to stay here in Twin Peaks to keep doing this. We don't want to have to go to another city or drive unfathomable miles to do this, okay? We want to keep it right here local, okay? And with that, Jen, I think this is your opportunity to come up here and do a quick introduction of what you have brought for us. Okay. Yeah, Jen.
I got whoa. All right, hey, hello. Okay, so I think there's an intermission prior to the feature, correct?
That is correct.
So along with Josh showing the trailer teaser for his feature, we will be showing a gift my father gave me 5 years ago when I turned 40 that may be of some interest to you. And I'm really pleased to share it with you. And he said, you know, Jenno, I gave that to you, but if you want to share it with people, you can. So it's a nice, private, wonderful thing about the crazy, awesome fucking family I have. And then to tell you about the awesome fucking family I'm creating, I get real sad if I'm not making stuff. So we make a lot of shorts, and commercials for things and talk shows in our backyard because we can and we sort of need to. One of the things we did is a short that we'll be showing tonight called The Vacation, written by my astonishingly talented and handsome fiance, Jim Robbins. Starring my future brother-in-law, John Robbins, and Kimmy Robertson. And directed by me. So those are the two things we're showing tonight, and I think that that speaks to all of those things. And then later I can come up real quick and say something about Chain after that, if that's all right. I hope you stay for that. And we'll talk about that later. All right. Woo!